Well, I figure this should start here in a minute or so, and the streaming should be working. This is my very first live stream, so please bear with me. I don't know how many people we get in here, if anyone. We may not. Looks like they got about 260 people waiting over on the Dr. Phil site, waiting for this to begin. And premieres in 60 seconds, and then it'll go through a couple of minute countdown, I'm sure. That seems to be how it usually goes. And I'll be putting in my 2 cents worth as we move along. I haven't done a whole lot of research on this. I started watching a bunch of the other Jeremy Dewitte videos only because I didn't have all the background information. As far as the stolen valor goes, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He was full of crap on that, and he was called out by a lot of people. The guys at Guardians of the Green Beret, they got his records, and he didn't serve at all in the military. So it says premiere will begin shortly. Let's see what happens. If you do come into the stream and you want to ask a question, it doesn't have to be about Dimwit. It could be about anything. If you want to ask me about some stolen valor stuff, I haven't got back to my motorcycle content yet, which is my main thing, and that's because we still got a foot of snow on the ground, so that's coming up pretty quick. What do we got? 25 days till spring, 26. I don't know, but it's coming quick. And today it's supposed to be almost 40, and then we're supposed to have 40-degree days the next few. So a lot of this snow will be gone. Let's see what's going on. Premiere will begin shortly. Still waiting. And this is part 7. I thought they were going to just post the entire episode, but I guess not. I was kind of hoping they would because I watched the first 6. It was kind of painful. Let me turn on my computer audio so you can hear this when it starts. And we're just waiting. Here we go. Yep. It seems a little bit loud. Let's bring that down some. Boy, that's really loud. I had it way too loud in my headset. I can adjust it going out, but it's hard to adjust on the inside the way I've got this set up because I'm using an iMac. And like I said, you're going to have to bear with me. This is my first live stream, so I couldn't think of anything better to do a live stream on. Oop, tipping my lights over here. All right, should be all set now. Cake Inspired, welcome. Hopefully it was worth it. I hope my audio's good. Let me know in the chat if my audio's off or anything like that so I can fine tune it and get used to doing these live streams. Because I'm going to try and do some over the summer. Here we go. See if I need to make any adjustments. That music was really loud.
Last time I sat down with Jeremy, a funeral escort who is accused
Turn
of
this up a little
impersonating
bit.
a police officer and is facing up to 85 years in
Just
prison.
let me know if that audio sounds
now, Jeremy
okay.
wanted to meet me so he could set the record straight, and he brought his attorney, Amir, with him. Now, I had some tough questions for Jeremy about the way he conducts himself on the job, and we took a closer look at his motorcycle and the uniform he wears.
That doesn't look like a
complete with
police
baton
officer.
and handcuffs. Now, Jeremy also requested a polygraph exam to help clear his name. And
I'm
we'll
curious as
reveal
to what the
those
two
results
bars
at the
are
end of
on
the
that
hour.
U.S. Army
But
Expert
first, let's take a
Marksmanship
look at
Medal.
what
I bet you it's
happened
rifle and
last
pistol,
time.
neither of which he can have as a convicted felon.
Don't worry about what I am, because I'm a state agent.
This guy's a
There's
hero.
certain members of law enforcement that are out to get me. I personally have been arrested 3 times over the past year.
But you have handcuffs.
I don't deserve to go to prison for impersonating a law enforcement officer.
Jeremy, how are you?
Good.
Do you want to tell your side of this story?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What do you wear on your duty belt?
Radio. I have a tourniquet, flashlight.
You have handcuffs on here.
No, we don't.
No, I've
Sometimes
seen you arrested
yes,
with
you do.
handcuffs, where they've taken handcuffs off of your duty belt.
some of my men and women do wear
No,
handcuffs.
you, not
Yes.
your men and women, you.
That's correct.
You have no authority to handcuff anyone.
On a funeral escort, that is absolutely correct.
We have a weapon here. This is a
Here we go.
non-lethal weapon, right?
Yes, sir.
That's
This
because
is a
he can't
pepper
have
ball,
anything else.
And I snapped a picture of a law enforcement badge here at LAPD and put it up beside your badge. And if you're taking great pains to not be confused with law
I
enforcement,
made sure I made some coffee
it
for
seems
this.
like you took great pains to replicate a law enforcement badge.
But in Florida, that's not a law enforcement style badge. In Florida, a 5-point star is highly illegal. A Florida Highway Patrol badge would be highly illegal. And or a badge with an eagle top, which is what's in the statute, is illegal. So
See,
we don't
what he
have a
tries to
badge
do
that
is he
contains
tries to
eagle.
manipulate
We
things
don't
to
have
where
a
it fits
5-point
his
star,
narrative,
and we're
which
not using a Florida
it
Highway
doesn't.
Patrol shield.
Like I
This is
said,
an
do a Google
iconic
search for
symbol
police
of law
officer,
enforcement.
go to images.
This is your motorcycle versus police motorcycle, and your uniform versus a real police uniform.
Right. Our unit says Metro State on it, and it is a BMW, not a Harley. Our vehicle has our names very
It's okay.
clearly.
Let's take a look.
There's
at,
a town
at
in Georgia
some
that
of your
uses
asking them
used to
get out
use
of that
Buell
funeral
motorcycles.
procession.
So what is it?
What are
What
you
difference does
doing?
that make?
What does it look like I'm doing, dumb? Get over before you find out.
Stop pretending you're a police officer.
Listen,
You go,
I know
boy.
what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. What you need to do is figure it out before you start talking and cutting us off.
I'm not cutting anyone.
Go ahead and pull your little phone out. Call the 911 right
I'm
now.
not going to call 911.
Tell them it's on video, too.
I
Seriously?
love that one.
Yes, sir.
First off, you're absolutely directing traffic.
Are you okay?
I'm great. Are you law enforcement?
I'm asking you a question. Are you okay?
If you're not law enforcement, I'm not stopping you.
There you go. That guy was a off-duty
The case
deputy.
that's kind of the wellspring of all of these charges is an allegation that Mr. Dewitte crossed a double yellow line. As you know, he's equipped with video. Interestingly, the video of him was confiscated by law enforcement and then disappeared. As a result of seizing that video, they've now charged him with multiple cases, multiple counts, going back and looking through his videos to determine that he's a serial impersonator, as they like to say.
Well, they found a video with
An alleged
your
serial
encounter with someone
impersonator.
in a Porsche.
Those interactions have nothing to do with the funeral escort whatsoever. There's no funeral escort whatsoever. We were done long time before that. We were on our way back to the office when the gentleman almost hit us and then flicked us off and told us because we were nobodies, he could drive the way he was and almost run me over. So what you don't see in that video was before that encounter even happened, we almost had a serious
Is that
accident.
it?
Hey, did you like that video?
No.
Well, click subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications.
kidding
You
me?
won't want to miss what I have coming up.
What have you got coming up? That's it? That's what we all waited for? Are you kidding me? That's what we waited for. Sorry, guys. That was just horrible. That was just horrible. I thought there was going to be something to this, and there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing to this. Wow. Well, I guess for my first live stream, it went okay. I got a couple people in there. Thanks for coming on board there. Clayton Portwood, Cake Inspired. I see you posted a couple comments. Thank you so much. I hope the audio levels worked out okay. And yeah, that was like the biggest letdown of my life. Can't believe it. Anyway, thanks for coming along. Thanks for doing the watch party. Maybe I'll do another one when the full episode is released and we can comment on it completely. But thanks for watching.